How you guys doing today, man? I must admit, I'm feeling ecstatic. I'm excited. First of all, that each and every one of you guys have clicked on this video to watch it. Be sure to like the video so that more and more people can get this great information. But today, I want to talk about how to fix a bad credit score fast. So stay tuned. My name is Jay, and welcome to Ask a Debt Collector, a subsidiary of Clear and Strategic. Now, I've been in the debt collection industry for over 15 years. I've done it all, from management to owning 2 debt collection agencies. For the past 10 years, I've been the go-to guy for friends and family for questions regarding debt and credit, and now I want to be that person for you. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. For those of you who are new to this channel, be sure to like and subscribe. Let's go. Okay, so I'm typically not a person who's all about fixing stuff fast, because a lot of times with fast, you miss the lesson that you need to learn with regards to growth and understanding. But I know the reality is sometimes things happen fast. We are in a, I would say, microwavable world today where everything happens really quick. And so I wanted to talk about what to do to fix a bad credit score quick. Now, this information that I give you guys will only be subject to certain people, right? Given the circumstances and what goes on. Because every single person's credit profile is almost like a fingerprint. It's different. Yes, as a whole, in order to fix the issues with regards to every single person on their credit profile, there's ways to fix it, but depending on where you're at and what you're going on in your stage of what's happening with regards to things, then there are a few things that you can do, I believe that everyone can do, depending on if it is on your credit profile, to help you fix that bad score fast, right? I get a lot of clients that come to me and, in 30 days to 60 days to 120 days, they're like, hey, I'm here, I want to get here, right? Let's say, for instance, you're at like a 650 and you want to get into the 700 club, and depending on your credit profile, I can tell you some things to do that will help each and every one of you guys fix your credit very, very fast. So number one, the first thing you have to do is get a copy of your credit report. There are credit monitoring services that you can pay for. There's credit monitoring services you can get for free. But ultimately, you want to get a copy of your credit profile. You want to be able to see all 3 credit bureaus: Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. In order to know what to do and what to fix, you have to get a copy of your credit profile. Now, one of the things you want to do is when you get a copy of your credit profile, you want to look at all the items that are negative on your credit profile, right? The first thing that I always tell people to look at is late payment. Late payments. Again, look for late payments. Late payments have the ability, one, to drop your FICO score 50 to 100 points. One late payment. But Jermaine, all I had was one. I get that all the time. The reality is 35% of your credit score is based on your payment history. And the longer you've had a card without any late payments, the better you are. One late payment, you could be paying for 3 years straight. One 30-day late payment can drop your FICO score 50 to 100 points. Creditors want to see that you pay on time. And there's no excuse. Obviously, you're going to forget. Things can happen. Set up your payments on auto pay, where it does at least just that bare minimum. Because if you just pay that bare minimum payment, then you won't get the late payment. So if you have a problem, you have a bunch of credit cards, or you just have a problem with remembering when your bills are due, set them up on auto pay. But late payments will kill you. But for a quick fix, if you were in like 650 and you had 1 or 2 late payments and that was what was affecting your credit profile, you can update that. Down below, free letter bundle, you have the Goodwill letter. All you have to do is plug in the information. It's absolutely for free. Plug in the information, send it to your creditor. As long as you have a good history with that creditor and you've been making payments on time for a very long time, and maybe you have 1, 2, 3 late payments, you can send them that Goodwill letter. The description and information is down below. You could get it for absolutely for free. and you send that to the creditor, and that is something that can help your FICO score. The second thing is not enough credit, right? So you may pull a copy of your credit profile, you may look, you don't have anything negative, you don't necessarily have anything positive. One of the things that you're going to want to do is look for an authorized user. A friend or family member, someone who you trust and that trusts you, that have a good payment history on a credit card, at least 2 years plus, where they're never late, they keep a 0 utilization on that credit card or a very low utilization. You can take up that history on your credit profile, and that can help catapult you further, right? And then for those of you who may need an authorized user for a fee, going till the end of this month. We're on the 17th. I'm doing it till the 30th. Down below is my email. Email me. Say that you wanted to look into obviously have an authorized user. I have it for sale. I'll add you to a credit card that has a $27,000 balance, 0 utilization on that card, and I have over 4 years of history. No late payments. If you want access to that, email me at jmcneil@barrettrecovery.com, and then I'll get back to you. I'll send you the pricing for that 6 months. A good thing with regards to that is once it is reported on your credit profile, I'm pretty sure that will help boost your FICO score, and then you can apply for a credit card on your own and get a higher credit limit or whatnot. But that could be one of the reasons why, and that's a quick fix to help you out with regards to that. And then the third thing that I always tell people, which is very, it can help boost your FICO score, is your credit max. If you have credit cards that are maxed out, you have a $1,000 limit on a credit card and you're up at $1,000 and you're just paying the bare minimum payment. If you want your FICO score to go up, you want to be approved for lower interest rates and so forth, and you want to boost in your credit score, pay that balance down. Pay it down to 30%. Get it down to 20%, 10%. As you're doing that, I guarantee you'll see your FICO score jumping up, because your credit utilization matters. Credit utilization is 30% of your FICO score. And having those credit cards that are maxed out, bringing those balance down, can help jump your FICO score greatly. So let's go over it again. Late payments, Goodwill letter down below, get that done. Not enough credit, get an authorized user. If you need help with that, email me. Maxed out credit cards, that's something you can do on your own. Go over your budget, pay those credit cards down. My big motto is use your credit cards like debit cards. That way you only spend what you have in the bank, and you get points with regards to the credit cards that you're using. But you have to pay down those credit cards. My father-in-law, about 6 months ago, finally looked into me to helping him out with his credit. His credit cards were all maxed out. He was probably in like the 660s. After paying all his credit cards down, which he didn't even need my services, that was something he could do on his own. He budgeted and paid all his credit cards down. The other day, he texted me saying he was at a 760 FICO score. Thank you for that information. And it's simple. That's something you can do on your own. All these things you can do on your own for free. With regards to it, the Goodwill letter, I could do it for free. You find someone as an authorized user. Obviously, if you need me to help you out with regards to that, that's the only thing that may cost you a little bit of money, but it'll help your FICO score. Be sure to hit that like button if you like the information, so that more people can get this. There's 3 ways to boost your credit score. Fix that bad credit score. 3 quick ways to do that. Obviously, if you have derogatory accounts and so forth, that's a whole different story with regards to that. But I'm talking to the people who are probably in the high 6s and want to get to the 7s, and they don't know what to do in order to push you over and to get you to that next threshold. Those are 3 things you can do, and I hope that it helps you out well. Now, if you have any questions about credit or debt, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. Sign up for a free 20-minute consultation if you're looking at building your credit, some of these strategies, and much, much more to get you into the 700 Club. Opt in for that. As I always state, you be great.